Okay, how's everybody doing? All right, good to see you guys. So more questions. So I've been getting a lot of questions on manifesting and health. So that's what we're going to cover today. So the first question is, hey Mark, can you talk about health and manifestation, cells, body? Okay, number one. Number two, hi Mark, I started taking Clean Slate because I wanted to feel more energized. I've always naturally had a very strong intuition, so I didn't feel I needed it for that. But since I started taking Clean Slate consistently, I've noticed my intuition is getting even stronger. For example, I got a message from my higher self to buy multiple scratch tickets that were sitting side by side. So I went to a store and purchased 3 tickets that were all sitting side by side and won $150. Right after that, I went to a different store across the street and purchased another 2 tickets that were sitting side by side and won $100. That was $250 worth of winning tickets. I'm getting more detailed messages from my higher self since I started taking Clean Slate. In addition, I'm also feeling more energized on a day-to-day basis as well. Can you explain why Clean Slate has had this impact on me since I started taking it? All right, so guys, the real secret is it's your health. So Clean Slate. Okay, what she's talking about is this. It's called Root Clean Slate, and I've been taking this for 2 years, and this will do magic for your manifestation and health. Basically, what it does, it detoxes heavy metals from your body, especially your pineal gland or your third eye. A lot of you may be taking this already, so for those who haven't, this is something you might want to get on because this is very powerful. So the secret is your health is your wealth. Now, I don't usually push or promote a lot of products, but something that works for me, I'm going to put it to my followers so it can work for you. And this is the thing here. So it's called Root Clean Slate. See, my bottle's done already. I got to order another one. What this does, detoxes you. You'll have more dreams. You'll sleep better. You'll feel lighter. You'll be more energized. You'll have more intuition. It raises your vibration. It does stuff for arthritis. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll put a link below, and then you can go check it out. And questions and anything you can email, and I have it there for you. The company is based in Europe. It's in London. But predominantly, it's great. I've been using it for 2 years, and I've been sharing it with you guys. You can take it for predominantly, yes, hyperthyroidism. So let's talk about manifesting and your health. So as I said, the secret to manifesting is your health. So your body, here it is, Clean Slate. Someone going to show you to me. I'll put the link below. So what she's talking about is, for you to create and manifest things in your life, your cells have to be at optimum capacity to run. So there's this thing that powers your cells. It's called mitochondria. Mitochondria produces a chemical or process called ATP. That basically is the fuel for all your cells. What happens over time is because of the environment and certain things, even negative energy, emotions, our cells get clogged up, particularly with heavy metals. Our skin absorbs them. The things we wear, everything is heavy metal. And your body usually does a good job to detoxify it, but the body can only do so much. This is where this comes in. It's Clean Slate. So what happens is it gets into your body and helps the body, supercharge the body so it can naturally detoxify. So this isn't something that's going to radically change you. It's just something that's going to help you. And I've been using this for 2 years, and it's helped me a lot with lottery wins, all stuff. This stuff, especially for decalcify your pineal gland. But so I'm going to also share with you, okay, 2 things that you can do right now that will increase your manifestation and health. Just 2 simple things. Besides this, this Clean Slate, I'm going to also share with you 2 things that you can do right now that will increase your manifestation power. Number 1, the food we consume. Okay? Right now, the food industry, it's a business. You get that? It's a business. So, a lot of the foods that we are consuming doesn't have something that we need. What is it? It's Clean Slate Root. Maybe one of you guys here has seen it or use it. But this stuff is magic. Magic, magic, magic. Opens your intuition. Man, it's working. Listen, I used to dream, but now since I'm taking this, I dream every single night and I remember it. Intuition's on fire. So there's stuff. Your body, you gotta have help for your body, guys. Your body is running, but you gotta keep your body prime and tuned. So here's the first thing that you have to do. The food industry, what they realize, what they do is this: if you don't have enough fiber in your diet, it messes up your whole gut. So they took a lot of the fiber out of the food. That's why processed food is. So the first thing you got to do, guys, that will help you change, add a little bit of fiber to your diet. Some vegetables, whatever fiber. If you add that fiber to your diet, it now makes the enteric system in your gut starts to work. And that's where a whole host of problems consume, okay? That's number one. I'm giving you two simple things that you can do today that will change your health and manifest. Number two, cut your sugar intake in half. You see my face? If you go to my videos from years ago, my face was like this. I had this real big chubby cheeks. Okay? These chubby cheeks. Go to my videos on YouTube. So many. You see, Mark, oh, your face. You know what that was? That was sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Once I cut my sugar intake in half, definitions. Look at that. What sugar does to your body, it stays there and it slows down your metabolism. Sugar destroys the cell walls. If you take a sugar crystal and look in it under a microscope, it has jagged edges. So you cut down on your sugar, you get more energy. Your microtubules, which is in the brain that produces and brings your consciousness, that work. But most important, your mitochondria now has the power to create energy. When you want to manifest, you need energy. Energy is what attracts and brings things in from the universe or multiverse. Okay? So once I started doing that, everything started changing. The change takes place in your gut. For the record, your gut holds over 70% to 80% of your immune system. So when they create the Western diet of the diet, they create a lot of stuff to take stuff out from helping your gut, fiber, and they add more sugar. So you don't have less fiber, you have more sugar in your diet, you're really going to be sluggish. This is why you see so many people, they have to take that, what they call that 2 o'clock drink, or they get a nap because they get tired. Okay? It's because the body isn't running correctly. See what I mean? So once you do that, the cells now will start to do what they're programmed to do. Now you're going to get more heightened awareness. You will get more premonition. You'll see more things you can manifest. Your higher self can talk to you more. Because the key is, guys, yeah, being wealthy and all that stuff, you can have money, you can do stuff. But if you're not healthy, it won't work. So your health is your true wealth. Once you're healthy, you want to bring things in. So the real secret to manifest this, the real secret is health. Health equals success. So your body, you have to do things to help your body create and bring things in. Yes, clean slate. Clean slate. It's this is the liquid here. You take, so how it works is, I take about 7 drops per day, just under my tongue. Now the recommendation is you should take, I think, 10 drops, 5 in the morning, 5 in the or 10 in the morning. But you have to start and see what works for you. Now it does take a month or a couple months for you to see the full benefit. So just don't think like, oh, it's not working. It takes time. Like this person that messaged me here about it, she's been on it going, this is her 4th month. The first month and a half, she didn't get anything. But as her body got used to it, you start to see the change. So be patient, give it. It does work. I've been doing it for 2 years. It's easy. Take it under your tongue. It doesn't have a really bad taste. But it does help your body, and then your body will help you to create and manifest. Again, I'll put something in the description, in the comments, where you can go order your bottle. And there's an email if you have questions about it. Actually, it was a It was an administrator in my group on Facebook. There's a lot, like a manifesting lottery group I had. Estelle, she's in London, and she was the one that told me about this a couple years ago. It's called Clean Slate. Now, she had suffered from a whole bunch of issues, man. She had like arthritis problems. She couldn't sleep. She had mood swings, severe allergies, all these things. Her digestion, everything was messed up. And then she started taking this, and I started noticing she was different. I was like, Estelle, wasn't you? She says, Mark, you really need to try this, get this Clean Slate. But I was kind of skeptical at first because I was overall good health. And she was like, Mark, try take this. So something says, go do it. And once I started to take it, here it is, Clean Slate. Once I started to take this, man, yes, it really did help. It helped elevate, and I noticed a difference. All right, Mark, I'm struggling with self-worth to manifest money. It's crazy because I'm a great manifester. Right. So if you're struggling with self-worth, it's your subconscious blueprint. So we have to go and change your subconscious blueprint. By the way, your subconscious controls your immune system as well. So how do we change self-worth? It's very simple. Again, I'm going to show you something that you can go freely and do it now. I told you guys before, there's certain seminars and places you go, they charge you $10,000 to know this stuff. And you can do it for free. Here it is. You go to YouTube, or you go on your TikTok, you go on your Instagram, okay? You look for self-hypnosis, which is subliminal programming, affirmation, subliminal, they're all over the place. You find one for self-worth. You find one for feel worthy and deserving. You find it. You go into the comments. You read the comments. You say, okay, these people are getting results. Then you go into the description. You read the description of the subliminal. The description has to say, this is in theta, alpha theta frequency. It's at this hertz. Okay? Beautiful. It says it's mask, even better. Mask means the words are hidden that your ego can't hear it, but your subconscious picks it up. You start to listen that every night while you're sleeping, and you will have no more money issue, no more self-worth issue. You will have a lot of success. Let me break it down and show you how this works. Your brain, here's the frequency range for brains. All of our brains. Alpha, theta, delta, beta, gamma. Primarily 4 ones. Gamma is very, very deep. But let me show you what happens. When you're up in the daytime, 14 hours you're in beta, B-E-T-A. That's thinking, logicalizing, ego 5%. 96% of your life is controlled on the unconscious. When you get home and you relax, you're in that middle ground to go to sleep, you're in alpha. That's the lowest vibration there. Well, not the lowest. So once you fall asleep, you're in theta. That is called the hypnotic state. For the record, when you were born, you lived in theta for 7 years of your life. When you're 8 years old, you started to experience beta. That's when your mind came online. Theta is where everything is observed, absorbed, initiated, programmed, and run in the subconscious mind. When you are asleep and you're listening to subliminals, you're doing self-hypnosis, because now all the information is going straight into the subconscious mind. For the record, the subconscious never sleeps. Your conscious mind does sleep. Your subconscious is a 24-hour, 7 days a week operation. Your conscious mind, however, is not. So when the conscious goes to sleep, the subconscious takes instructions. If you do that every night for 3 months straight, you will have a new reality. You will have a new life. You will have new goals, manifestation. Everything you want, you will get. There you go. I just saved you 10 grand. How to get out of fight or flight? Subliminals. Go on to YouTube. How to get out of fight or flight. subliminals to make me feel good, subliminals to calm my nerves, subliminals to make me feel happy. They are all over the place, people. It's to the point that you can get customized ones. Some of these creators have custom. They may charge a little bit more, but they'll be customized for you. And you tell them what you want. They'll break the subliminal. They put it in mask. Make sure you get your subliminals in mask, where the voice is hidden. It's very important because it goes a lot faster. Okay? They can do it all for you. Anything you want, you have to do self-hypnosis. Even your health, man. How to feel healthy, how to have more energy, It's all there because, again, your subconscious controls everything, including your immune system. And then once you do this, you will start to see the changes in your life. You'll start to manifest more. But like I said before, now and then you need a little boost. And this is my boost. And I want to share it with you guys because it's working for me. And I want you to have the same results and experiences of wonderful, healthy life as I do. Here it is, clean slate, root. It actually detoxifies the heavy metal from your body, and get it out, you'll feel lighter, you'll have more energy, you'll have more intuition. It especially works in the pineal gland. It helps to decalcify your pineal gland, your third eye. It's going to help you to naturally open your third eye. So as this person here, and let me read it again for you because some of you may be just coming on here. So here's what she experienced when she did this. She says, I started to take this clean slate. For example, I got messages from my higher self to buy multiple scratch tickets. I won a 150. Right after that, another one, 250 worth. I'm getting more detailed messages from my higher self since I started taking this clean slate here. In addition to feeling more energized. So why is that happening? Because your body and the enteric system now is at full commission. It is now working to do what you want to do. It even helps with inflammation. It helps with every single thing. Inflammation. Inflammation is the number one cause of all disease. When you can get information out, the body will naturally... Let me tell you something about your body, people. Your body has a marvelous mechanism of self-healing itself. But there are certain things that you can assist your body with. This is something you can assist your body with. Yes. You do that, you'll start to change your life. Again, I'll put it in the description. And then I'll post a comment when I post this up. So you can go start to do it. Now let's talk more about someone's health and manifestation. Your gut is the key to manifesting. All of your chemistry and the hormones. We got endorphins. What else we got? We got all the feel-good chemicals, serotonin, dopamine. All of those come from your gut. Your gut produces those, sends them to your brain. Your brain then sends them to the rest of your body. That's how you get your attitude, your feeling, your energy. So you want to really focus on the gut. And if the gut is clogged up with heavy metals and all these crazy stuff, and the food we're eating, they don't put enough fiber in it, and it's overloaded with sugar, you're going to meet a lot of problems and resistance. So you can fix it. Someone says, well, Mark, I've been years of drinking. Guess what? Your gut can heal. Your body is a self-healing mechanism, man. So even if you have years of drinking and stuff like that, or even years of smoking, if you stop it or if you cut it, your body is programmed to fix itself. And when the mitochondria in your cells, they are programmed. They're self-replicating healing. You have it in you. So once you start to do this, you will notice you are in a better alignment. The key, guys, is when you feel a lot more healthier, you can create a lot more because what you call your attractive factor, the energy you used to create, is vastly higher. Remember I told you this. Go look at my old videos. I had my cheeks like this. Everyone's like, oh, Mark, look at Mark, his cute cheekies. I want to touch his cheeks. He's so cute and cheek. It was sugar. Cut it down. Sugar. Someone says pseudoscience. What is pseudoscience? Pseudoscience is something that's not verifiable or proven. It's actually quite proven that over sugar and not enough fiber and not enough things to help your gut create problems. So there is no pseudoscience there, my friend. When you come on here, come with some evidence. Don't come with your opinions are vastly great. I appreciate it. But please provide evidence, because I provide evidence. I provide science. I provide things that you can research and do for yourself to find out how things work. If you follow my channel, you know my work. That's what I do. Okay? So, the thing is this. Let me tell you something about the enteric system in your body. Okay? When you say something out loud, when you say, I am so happy, the cells in your gut hears it. They vibrate and they send receptor signals to the brain in the form of electrochemical signals. When they get to the brain interprets them as actions and habits through your subconscious mind. What you say, what you think, especially how you feel, dictates what your life becomes. Let's go a little deeper. Can we go a little deeper? Yes, we can go. Sure, we can go a little deeper. We can go into the world of classical physics or quantum mechanics. In quantum mechanics or quantum theory, there's two things I want you to know about quantum theory. Okay? You don't have to know Heisenberg and certain principle. You don't have to know quantum tunnel. You don't have to know all the whatever. Here's the two things you must know about quantum physics going to help your life: quantum entanglement and quantum superposition. That's all you need to know. Entanglement says that the universe is non-local. It says that whatever you want, you are already connected to it. All you have to do is reach out and let it come in. That's quantum entanglement. It says everything that you want, there's no separation, you have it. Quantum superposition now, this is the one that will help you. This is the theory now, it's actually coming through now, that we live in actually quilted multiverse or bubbles of infinite realities. That every possible outcome exists until you collapse it into a definite thing by your observation, by how you feel, by how you think, by what you say repeatedly. That collapses, the superposition state becomes an actual reality state. Got that? The two things you only need to know about quantum physics that'll change your life, change your world. Hey Mark, does being constantly under the influence affect your vibration? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You cannot be overly drunk all the time. It's not going to help you. Yes, go ahead. You could be nice a little bit, tipsy. That's fine. But if you're constantly drunk, it is not going to help you manifest. Yes, now certain fruits have natural sugars. Yes, certain fruits. But the key is the fruit itself. So if you're juicing a lot of fruit, you're still having sugar. So if you eat the fruit, it's better to eat the fruit than to juice the fruit. Now I'm going to say, if you're going to juice the fruit, 50-50, water to sugar. So, okay? So like bananas, eat your bananas. Apples, eat your apples. When you juice your fruit, make sure you juice 50% with water. Once you start to reduce your sugar, first thing you'll see is your face will start to come down. The body starts to go into... Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. The food industry, they don't want you to know this stuff. Because if you know this stuff, you're not going to be able to get the medication. So you got to go out and search for this stuff yourself. Okay? This stuff you got to find out, man. Okay, the best here, let me show you something. The best sugary thing, if you want anything you want sugar in your life, the best thing you should do that will always do good for you is one of the purest sugar, or if you want to call it sugar, is all natural honey. Honey has enzymes and anti-inflammatory things that can fight cancer, that can speed up your metabolism, that can get rid of inflammation. Sometimes you take honey and just tip of honey on your fingers every night before you go to bed. It'll do wonders. You put it in your tea, you put it in your water. Natural honey, not the honey you see in the store You got to make sure it says natural. It's going to be a little bit expensive, but that's the best thing to do if you want to have sugary stuff. Is honey, honey, honey. Okay? So, those are some tips. Agave syrup is good as well. But honey has some of the most fantastic anti-inflammatory properties you can see. The natural one. You want to get the inflammation down. When you get the inflammation down, you get your vibration up. Okay? So there's some tips for you guys, and here it is again. I'll put it in the description. Clean slate. And you get your bottle and test it. Go about 2 to 3 months and let me know about it. You come on my YouTube, you can comment and let me know. All right, guys? So I will see you guys again. Thank you.